stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. Well, when you sit here at the Bernabeu and look around, you're conscious of history. What a venue. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Jude Bellingham starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. Serge Gnabry. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Bellingham. Well, no way through. Well, Vinicius Junior is the sort of player who wears his heart on his sleeve. We can tell that he enjoys playing this great game. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Well, the referee well aware that he had to blow his whistle, and on comes the physio. A drop ball after the injury situation. Rodrigo. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. He's in behind. Oh, he's got to it!
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
So the corner played into the box, and the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Mbappe. Chouameni. A chance to whip it in. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And teammates around him. Harry Kane slips it through. And alleviating the pressure.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
Kylian Mbappe. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Well, they tried to keep the move going. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence.
Chouameni.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Might take the lead. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Take it away. Trying to tee it up. Can they deliver here?
Rodrigo. Aurélien Chouameni.
And quite simply wide of the target.
Serge Gnabry.
Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Kylian Mbappe. Well, incumbent upon the referee to stop play so that treatments can be administered. And the game restarted by means of a drop ball. Now, options are plenty. Might do damage on the break. Might be a chance here. Decent shot, but the post getting in the way. Goal kick it is. And Bayern couldn't hang on to the ball. This looks more than decent. And players waiting in the centre. Well, a touch too heavy there. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Guerrero. Now in a more than decent position. That's a good-looking pass. And the lead beckons. Good-looking move. An incredible block. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Just too much lost. Luis Diaz. Timed it well. Throw in here.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Opportunity it is. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, unrealistic to expect Vinicius Junior will dominate every single match he takes part in. Room for improvement from him with regard to the second half here?
Well, it certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace and he gave...
So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Nicely timed tackle.
Aurelien Tchouameni. Rudiger has it. Tchouameni.
Oh, big chance! And he read it really well. Fine save.
Konrad Laimer.
Credit due, a good intervention. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
What a tackle that was.
Good conditions for the counter. Well, it broke down, alas. Jude Bellingham. Real using width to good effect. That is a magnificent run. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0.
Over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Well, disappointing for Bayern to give us away like that. Nice looking move, this. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Counter-attacking chance. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Mbappe. Attacking possibilities for Real. Very quick thinking there. Harry Kane. And quick thinking defensively.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Now, options are plenty. What to like about that pass? Chance to shoot! Well, he really wanted to make it a double and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he's been really good today. A constant threat to this defence.
This could be troublesome. Oh, fearless! Substitution for Real Madrid. He's driven in the corner. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Nicely constructed. Why not try it if he can do it? And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. So the verdict is caution.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
Well, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Camavinga. Oh, genuine chance. Keeper had it covered. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. He made the catch under pressure. Suddenly they have possession. Good looking move. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. And a Real corner, hungry for more. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
Can they do it? battling the post. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. Clean challenge. Jude Bellingham. David Alaba. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
10 minutes to go.
It's a neat move. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Luis Diaz. Harry Kane. Gnabry. Real chance. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Vinicius! And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Given away by Bayern Munich. Jude Bellingham. Decent idea. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Luis Diaz. Gnabry with it. Bayern have given it away again. And we will have just one additional minute. Will it go in? Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
And a struggle to get it away properly. Now a decent position. Can he find the angle? And there it is, the final whistle. Disappointment for Bayern Munich and the many fans around the world. Not exactly what they had. A special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Jude Bellingham starts with Rodrigo out wide. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Rodrigo. Oh, moving it nicely. Opportunity it is. Oh, credit to the goalkeeper. Fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
Just the challenge that was required. Rodrigo. Making a bit of headway. Not a good pass.
Yeah, they can't give it away that cheaply.
And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Trying to open up the defence. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball.
Chouameni.
And he has options available. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Well in there to tidy up. Rodrigo. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Can he deliver? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Luis Diaz. Mbappe. And teammates around him. Determined defending. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Fully committed. Bayern have given us away. Played into the centre. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
Wow, what a reflex save that was.
Well, they have the ball once more.
Chouameni.
Rodrigo. Bayern have lost the ball once more. Now a decent position. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Opportunity. Committed defending. He's blocked it. Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? And over comes the corner. And the pass deftly cut out.
Well, Real have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Well, good use of the ball. Genuine chance. And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
Luis Diaz. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Rodrigo. Rudiger has it. Rodrigo. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Read it well and made the save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult.
Michael Olise. Intelligent defending.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Aurélien Chouameni.
Favouring possession football. Rodrigo. Trying to tee it up. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Good-looking move. And we will have just one additional minute. Can he finish? The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And there's the delivery. Not the clearance that was called for. Maybe dangerous here. Surely. And the keeper getting right behind it. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. So underway again here, and Bayern with an uphill climb after the events of the first half. Vinicius Junior. Really good challenge. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Harry Kane! Oh, top goalkeeping! Now sending it in. Really being closed down and didn't like it. And out for a throw-in, and that was all down to the pressure they applied. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Aurelien Tchouameni. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And doing well to keep that one out. He's driven in the corner. Not the best clearance. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And space to cross it.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly dominated the ball, as you can see. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Must be! Well, the keeper in possession to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
And the short option preferred. And still looking for space. Did well to win it back. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Diaz takes the shot. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Well, Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Bellingham. Brilliant pass. Sent through. And a goal! A running riot here, almost out of sight. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Luis Diaz. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Jude Bellingham. Can he find the right pass? And he's made headway. Nicely saved. It is to be a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Oh, super piece of play. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And the flag does go up offside. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Good looking move. Serge Gnabry. For grabs, an example of a goalkeeper in top form here. Rodrigo. Determined defending. 15 minutes left for play. Olise. Just the challenge that was required. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Rodrigo. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Vinicius Junior. Thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Chouameni. Now opening things up. Eduardo Camavinga. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Fancies it. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. Trying to tee it up. A gift for any goalkeeper. Olise. Gnabry with it. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Vinicius Junior. Genuine chance. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. And the referee blows his whistle. Bayern Munich have suffered a defeat in this game. Not exactly what they had in mind. The tension is palpable, and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face. Hello, a warm welcome, and here we are, just a few miles north of the Munich city centre at the magnificent Allianz Arena. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It is Bayern Munich taking on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well, Bayern have it back now. Oh, he's through here. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
How about the short corner? And possibilities here. And Kimmich. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mbappe. What a magnificent pass. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Olise. Michael Olise. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Mbappe. Good weight on that pass. Making sure nothing untoward happened. What can Real do from this position? Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Productive pass. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Serge Gnabry. He has teammates around him. Alphonso Davies. Clean challenge. Jude Bellingham. Real Madrid have given us away. They are enjoying plenty of space here, Bayern. Teammates in the middle. A bit disappointing in the end. Vinicius Junior. Well, time just challenged magnificently. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Joshua Kimmich. Decent idea. Doing well to keep that one out. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Chance to cross. Oh, fancy footwork. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Vinicius Junior. Good pressure to win it back. Jude Bellingham. Well, that one has promise. Sloppy in possession from Real. Released it nicely. And firing in. from the keeper. Oh, what a top-notch pass. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Upamecano. Alphonso Davies.
Well, Bayern have controlled the game in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance.
Could be threatening. Can he put it away? Well, an excellent sliding tackle, and it had to be.
Yeah, decisive bit of play there.
Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Can he put it away? And a goal here for Bayern! It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Valverde. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Well, Bayern with the ball again. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Gnabry. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
And the short option preferred. Looking cross. A harmless effort when all is said and done. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Rodrigo. The first half here comes to an end. And it's all been a little bit quiet on the Kylian. And away they go again here. Breathtaking football from Bayern in the first 45. What will this half bring us? Upamecano. Now with Kimmich. Alphonso Davies. And Kimmich. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And a goal kick coming up. Well, no getting away from the fact that Serge Gnabry is excelling and really enjoyable to watch today, Stuart.
Yeah, he's certainly carved out plenty of chances. He's tested the keeper on numerous occasions, and he got his reward with that goal. Brilliant stuff from him.
Rodrigo. Real Madrid have given it away. Mbappe. Well, he's certainly not alone. Very quick thinking there. Jude Bellingham. Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Olise. And Upamecano. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position. Bayern. Crossing possibilities. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Kylian Mbappe. Rodrigo. Oh, fancy footwork. Mbappe! Nicely saved. Didn't quite go to plan. Luis Diaz. Quick counter could be. And played in by Kimmich. It was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target.
Well, Bayern have been really incisive today. Their movement, their passing and their end product has been too much for their opponents here.
Olise. And players waiting in the centre. Could be threatening. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Guerrero. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Mbappe. Oh, in with a chance! And the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Kimmich. Now with Olise. And a tidy challenge. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, they could break at pace. Oh, great vision. Really bright-looking attack. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. And that'll be a Bayern ball. It's a substitution for Bayern. Acres of space afforded Bayern. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Ten minutes to go. Room to roam for the Merengues here. Will it happen for them? And a textbook interception. Good conditions for the counter. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Bayern throw-in coming up. And Bayern will change personnel now. Olise. Good weight on that pass. Can he deliver? Now maybe the really short route to goal. Oh, keeper dealt with it. The corner from Kimmich. Not the clearance that was called for. Determined defending. And a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Well, that was wasteful. Far too close to the keeper. Perfect tackle. Olise. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Kylian Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, he could finish. And in it goes. They're getting closer. They're not finished yet.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat.